friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. I'm just brewing coffee, but when I know there's enough coffee in the pot, I stop the pot and pour my cup, and then I turn it back on for it to finish brewing because I'm impatient. But it's Thursday. It's compost day 1. It's 6:16. Misha's awake. There's my coffee. I need to make a shopping list because I'm going to town after Maze goes to school. The store's open at 8. Well, I'll leave here around 8 to give them a chance to open up and stuff. But Misha's going to come in with me so she can sit in the truck with Boris. Like Mally and Messiah used to. I don't think that they will want to come in because, like Mally and Messiah, I'll tell them I'm going in, but I'm not waiting for their arses. Anyways, I need to get my list down right up there and make an actual list I can carry to the store. I mean, I could carry this, but, you know, the sacred clipboard. And then I have one of these right here with a Rice Krispie or something stuck to it. Great. All right, I'm going to drink my coffee, make a list, and hope to God that I don't forget it at home when I go to town. I'm actually going to look at the flyers that were in our driveway yesterday, because they start today, and see if any of the stuff that I need is on sale and what store to go to between Walmart, Sobeys, and Superstore. Yeah. Choice things, but I don't see, I mean, I might check those grapes. But we're making our own pies. I don't need pies, but I'll go there anyways because things might be marked down. You know how I scope out things. But anyways, at Walmart, the thing with Walmart here, it's not, everything that's in the flyer isn't at our Walmart because our Walmart's really small. And if they do have something there, it's a very small quantity. Anyways, they have canned pineapple for 97 cents. I need one for part of the ham. Cheese slices, which isn't for Thanksgiving, but it's $2.47. And I'd like to make breakfast sandwiches coming up because the kids love them. And $2.47 is an excellent price. A bag of frozen peas is $2.82. I don't see them for sale on a Superstore, and I don't know what they cost regularly, and I don't know how big this bag is. So I'll quickly stop there. Sobeys cream cheese, like the Sobeys brand, is $3.49 a brick. But I'll stop to Superstore first. I see it for sale at Walmart, but it's the Philadelphia one. It's 2 for $9, and I'm just like, no. $3.49. I'll need at least 4. I checked on the pumpkin cheesecake that I make, and it requires 4 bricks. I might get 6 because I forget if we need it for something else. I don't know. So I wrote canned pineapple. This is just stuff to check at all the stores. Canned pineapple, broccoli, cheese, jalapeno, peas. It'll depend if the bag at Walmart is big enough. I need peppers, cream of chicken, cream of celery, cornmeal, coleslaw, tarts, pie crust. We could make our own pie crust, but if they're on sale, I'm going to get them. Punch stuff, sour cream. I put margarine, but I'm going to put butter there too. I'm going to see what the price. We have actual butter here, but we could use some, like if we need more, it's probably cheaper to buy, but I'm going to check. I'm going to check to see if butter's reasonable, but we have like 3 big blocks, so just checking the price. I think that's all I can do, and I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, we'll need more milk, but I just don't have room in my fridge for that right now, so we could always get that tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I wonder if stores are closed on Friday. This coffee is strong, baby. What time is it? It's 6:37. I'm going to make Maze a lunch. I'm going to heat him up some leftover spaghetti, stick it in a thermos with a few items, and that'll be that. But yeah, we'll leave here at 8. be in there at 10 after 8, stop to those 3 stores. I can drop Misha off at school and be back home early enough in the day so I can still feel like I have a full day. Oh, the turkeys. Here's 1 turkey, 2 turkey, 3. I put them in the sink last night. They're still very frozen. Like, just the top of it's a little soft. I put them in there last night. After I get home, I'll put them in like a cooler so they can finish defrosting that way. I don't got room on my fridge for 3 giant turkeys. So, I plan on cooking 1 turkey tonight, like when I go to bed. Cooking it really low and slow, and then tomorrow picking the bones. I'm trying to be organized, but that's my morning picture. That's pretty good. Morning coffee, part of a pumpkin placemat, flyers, grocery list. Yeah, I need to finish this and pack a lunch for Maze's kettle. Yes. All right, I just fed our fuzzy and furry friends. Feathered and furry friends. This log's kind of wet, but that's all right. There's Maze. There's Boris. Yeah, Boris is going to come for the drive with me when we go to town. Maze is having a friend over tomorrow. But he's not going to be able to stay for the Thanksgiving dinner, but that's okay. But he can come over and stay overnight. No. And yeah. Anyways, we're just waiting on the bus. Maze's book bag we got at Frenchie's, and it's for some triathlon. It must have been sponsored. We looked up the name on it because it's obviously been sponsored by some like big fancy law firm in the States. But it's some big triathlon. Yeah, it's a good quality one, but some fancy hotshot lawyer agency in the States. Let's go, bud. Have a good day at school. I love you so much. You're the bee's knees. That sweater he has on is one of Marquise's old ones. So it's down to his knees. All right, Boris. We'll go see if Misha's ready. Mazaya said she wants to come too, but we'll see. Because she was up late last night. She's having a friend over Friday night. 2 friends, actually. But she's going to a friend's house tonight after school. Oh, Julie or Richard's over there. I can't tell with the Blue Jays. Anyway, so she was up last night cleaning her room. She said she wants to come with us. We'll see. But I said I'm leaving at 8, whether you're ready or not. We'll see if she's fell back to sleep. Boris, you're coming with me though. Boink. All right, I woke up the kids. Maziah's come with us, so that's awesome. I'm putting my clipboard, and there's a bag of clothes here that's too small for me. I want to drop off when I go into town, but I'm putting this in the truck now so I don't forget it, because that's just what I would have done probably. Right. I'm in town. Misha and Maziah are in the truck with Boris. I'm parked by that cart corral in the big truck. Boris has his head out the window, whining. Anyways, oh shoot, I forgot my clipboard. Gad. I know frozen beans or peas were on sale, and I already got corn, but broccoli is $2.97 for a bag, so I'm getting 3 of them here. I wasn't planning on that, but that's probably better than Superstore. But I don't see any frozen peas. So I might have to get those at Superstore. Right, the pineapple that was 97 cents is gone. There's that. Pineapple chunks. I'll check at Superstore. Limit 6. Cranberry. I already have cranberry stuff. Alright. I'm just going to check this baking section. Is Honey Maid? Is that graham cracker crumbs? Misha said we have cornmeal at home, but I don't know how much we have, and I don't know if they sell that here. And that's kind of expensive, what I recall. Oh, God. That's graham. Honey graham. That's the same, isn't it? Honey graham crumbs. All right, I'm just going to double check. Maybe they have a compliments cream cheese here. Otherwise, I know it's $3.49 or $3.47 at Sobeys. Yes. I think last week cheese was cheaper here, $4.44, but now it's cheaper at other places. This is like $5.98 each, or it's $5.77 at a different store. So, ooh, I'm glad I checked. $2.97. That's not in the flyer. But see, the Philadelphia ones were 2 for $9. I'm getting these bad boys because that's the cheapest price I've seen. Full fat, of course. That lady has a little tiny dog with a jacket on. It's so cute. Oh, but look at my little peanut over there sticking his head out the window. Adorable. If Boris would let me hold him up on my shoulder, I would. But he'd be all straggle trying to get down and give everybody hugs and kisses because you're just the sweetest little baby in the whole wide world. Right, I remember my clip and I found my pen. It fell down. I got my bags. I can mark off some stuff. I hear you, Randall. He was in the parking lot. He followed me to town. So, now I look all official. Well, they have peas, but it's like the giant bag. I don't need a giant friggin' bag for that. No name anyways. I'll look to see if there's a different brand. I might have to get it. Like, oh, there, Green Giant. The pie crusts are gone, but I did get the tarts. $6.99. So, no cheese here. $4.88. Awesome. And cranberry juice, the stuff that was on sale, $2.79, is gone. So I'm going to wait till I get to Sobeys. I will get some pineapple juice here, though. It's 2 for $6. Right, Sobeys, I got to be quick. Just going up to pay, I found this, but when I picked it up, it sounds like it's friggin' crumbled. So I'm going to go get another one. I forget. Up there, $3.49 instead of $5.49. All right, I need to get these kids to school. Ooh, all right, guys. Oops. Stay there. I've got all the bags here. I'll show you what I got in town. And I have my clipboard. Oh, for goodness sakes. We'll see if that stays. I don't know. Anyways, I don't have my pen, but I can mark stuff off in a minute. So, Superstore, I got 2 things of ginger ale for punch. Sobeys, I got that pie thing. I'll have to go right in the freezer. And coleslaw, this is $3.49, I think, at Superstore. It was like $5. And they didn't have regular coleslaw. They had broccoli slaw and kale slaw, but it was a small bag for $5. And I'm just like, I'll check Sobeys. So that's what I did. Superstore, I got 2 jalapeno peppers. I didn't need a whole package because we just need some for the mac and cheese. I did get grapes. They were $2 a pound, so it came to 4 something just for the house. And got a can of crushed pineapple. I forget what it cost, but it was a good price. Now at Sobeys, Misha, she has money. She wanted some peace tea. There were 2 for $3, so I said I'll just bring them home. Sobeys, I got cranberry juice. This is $3.99, I think. I got 2 of them. For punch. And I got a bottle of cranberry ginger ales. Or no, it's just cranberry pop for punch. It's just a mixture of different things. Superstore, not for Thanksgiving, but they had some 50% off donuts, pink donuts. I just thought $7.49 regular, so I paid half of that. And 2 boxes of mini chocolate chip cookies, 50% off. They were $5 each, so I got 2 for the price of 1. And I got a cream of chicken, 2 things of sour cream, 2 for $7.50. I need some for the cheesecake and for mac and cheese. So I got a thing of Cool Whip. That was $4.49. It was cheaper than the no-name stuff. It was on sale. Got a thing of Dream Whip just in case we need something else. And I got 3 things of cheese because it was cheaper there. We have cheese in the fridge, but I just want to make sure we have enough cheese. And then at Walmart, I got 1 thing of the spray whipped cream. 6 things of cream cheese. I need 4 for my thing. But I'm just not sure. I just don't want to be short if Mally makes something. I don't know. And those 3 things of frozen broccoli. There's 3 in here. They need to go in the freezer too. And then I ended up getting that big bag of peas just because the small ones are really small. And I just want to make sure there's enough. So I won't cook all of this. I'll put the rest in the freezer. Put that with the broccoli. I needed peppers, but these were on sale. Gosh, I forget now. Maybe $3 or whatever. There's the peppers and onions in there. I think I have celery in the fridge for the cornbread dressing. And the tarts were $6.99. And I think this is the last thing. 2 cans of pineapple juice. And they're unsweetened. I think that was it 2 for $3? I forget what it was. No, it was probably more than that. Maybe 2 for $6. And that's for punch. Oh, let's see here. Now, I didn't get cornmeal because Mally thought we had some here. We have to go get some. Forgot the cheese slices at Walmart. And, yeah. Yeah, I have everything crossed. I need to cross off the whipped cream and the coleslaw. And the cornmeal, I just want to make sure is here. And I think that's everything. It's 9:48 or 9:46. So I need to put all this stuff away and figure out what I'm going to do next. Those turkeys are still in my sink. I'll deal with those. I'll probably get the dishwasher going, and I have a laundry basket of clothes to wash. So I'll start ticking all that stuff off my list for today. Oh, and I also got honey graham crumbs and cream of celery. I was just cleaning out my fridge, not like it's compost day, so I was just going through that. But I'm going to cut up this pepperoni in little coins and put it in one of these bags so it'll be all ready and it should be fine. I got a wash. It's spinning out. My husband came down and had his coffee and stuff like that. He had to run to town to pick up Mally. I'm going to cut up these 2 hams. I have a big bag here. And these are already cooked, like those pre-cooked ones. And I'm not going to cook, like, do this now, but I just want to slice it up now. So the day of, on Saturday, I can place it on a cookie sheet and put it in the oven and let it sweat for a bit, because I don't like slimy ham. And, yeah, these are good until December, if they're left in the pack and in the fridge. I have my ratty black thing on today, but I'm gonna have a shower after I'm doing this and after the wash is done, and then I'll get the dishwasher going. Oh, for goodness sakes. So this is all part of the prep, and I won't have to do this tomorrow. As I was going to a friend's house tonight. Mace was going to have a friend stay over tomorrow night. One friend he called, they can't come, so he's going to be disappointed, but he's got other friends, so maybe somebody else will be able to come. Force, get going. Of course. I gotta... He must have smelled that all the way out in the living room. Sure, mister. So I'm going to cut the fat off. I don't want a bunch of fat. Sometimes I cook, like warm this up in the oven and then slice it up after. I'm not doing that today. Hey! He's sniffing around. Oh, I don't want to cut the meat off. Well, I'm just going to start slicing and seeing. Boris, get going. I'll kick you out of the kitchen. So some of the ham that we're going to have on Saturday will have pineapple on it. Okay. Come here, bud. Come on, Boris. Oh, come here. I love ya, but I just can't risk. His snoot touching anything that I'm going to be serving. So, oh, he's going to start whining. I don't know if dogs can eat ham. I mean, I'm sure he'd take a good fat. Boris, control yourself. Yeah, I'm making a right proper. Just slice it up. So yeah, I'll have 2 pans of ham. One with pineapple on it and one without. Cut that big one in half. I might have to get another bag, but I think I should be able to fit it all in here. And then I can just put it in the fridge. I'm going to save these ham bones. I'll just put them in the freezer. Could cut that one too. We'll see how it all looks on the cookie sheet on Saturday. That's a big old chunk of fat. I don't mind some, but I just don't want... Ah, gosh. I will have another load of laundry to do after. The basket's still sitting here. I had some in the wash to turn on. I meant to earlier. I know in years past I'd have this ham in those football hams, but yeah, the cost of everything. Oh. Okay, love ya.
Love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right. Oh, I forget the price of what this costs. This ham was $22. And I don't know what that one is. I'll check it after. Oh, that's the bone. All right. I don't like cutting up hams. It's not that easy. Ooh. All right, well. What are you guys having for Thanksgiving? Any of my Canadian friends out there? I know you Americans don't have it till November. So I always love watching your guys' videos or people's videos of like preparing for Thanksgiving. Oh, man, that keeps messaging me. Well, I can't talk right now, Mal. Your father's on the way. Cut that jelly blob off. And we'll have like leftovers, which will be so nice. I often like leftovers even more so than the actual meal. I love the meal, don't get me wrong, but you know, leftovers are always, the flavors get to sit longer. That's a big old chunk of fat there. But yeah, hams are so weird to cut up. Here, I'll fast pace it when I get to that other one. That's a big old chunk of meat. Oh, Boris, I know. It probably smells divine to you, does it? Maybe I'll slip you a little piece, but not a big piece. It's salty and for goodness sakes. It's her again. I have you off kilter, but I'll just cut off a big chunk and then slice it up after. Yeah, Boris is over there just whining. Goodness sakes. Let me work with some of this here. That's a bunch of fat. Boris, you're about to have a conniption fit. I wouldn't be surprised if my husband stops to the grocery store himself. He just can't help himself sometimes. Well, yeah. The wash machine stopped, so that's good. I'm gonna have a shower before I put the other load in though, because the water pressure isn't top notch, if you know what I mean. But I wanted to do this before my shower, just because. Now, I know I'm not going to get all of this off. It's not going to be skunt right down to the bone, but ooh. Goodness sakes. Well, even if there's stuff left on the bone, it's just going to add more flavor to the broth I make at some point. That's the bone. Look at this big ol' fatty bit. Gosh. Yeah, I heard your washing machine. Acid wash jeans. Alright, let me see what I'm working with here. Alright, I know this isn't all that exciting. I usually like to watch Home for the Holidays. That movie, if you know what I'm talking about. It's a good Thanksgiving movie. I don't know if I'll get to it. Maybe I'll have to watch it after Thanksgiving. But it's a good one. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. Now, the kids are all home tomorrow. Well, Messiah will be coming home tomorrow and a couple of her friends are staying overnight. So, it's a busy weekend, but it's like shaving some of this meat off. Oh, gosh. To get down in between the bone. Boris, I know you'd help me if you could help me. You would voluntarily clean this bone for me. But he got to go for a drive today, which was nice. All right, well. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I might need 2 bags. I didn't bring the compost across the road. I don't know if it's still out there. Or you guys that have pets at home, I don't know if cats are like that. Do they come sniffing around? I've never had a cat. I'm allergic. I like cats. I can't have them. Do they come sniffing around food when you make food like this? And do they cry like a little baby? He's not even laying down. He's standing up. I'm not going to change my mind, Boris. I'm sorry. I'll give you a little snippet. But I'm getting a good bunch. This is taking longer than I thought it was going to. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm just concentrating. Okay. I'm probably making a whole bunch of faces. I'm one of those kind of people, when you focus on something, my mouth does all those funny things. I notice that when I look back at my videos when I'm editing, I'm like, God, what the heck's wrong with me? But it's just involuntary. I don't know if everybody does that. I don't want to waste any. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. I'm going to save this bone. I am going to... Oh. Well, I might be able to, now that I set it up there, let's take a gander here. All right. Ah, like, that. Cut it. Like, that's pretty good. A good ham bone for a soup, or broth, or whatever. All right, I'm going to fast pace this because this will be a super long video if I don't. So let's boogie. That's a big old thing of ham, isn't it? I put the bones in the freezer. I brought the compost out because I'm scared I don't want to miss the truck. Yeah. Whew. So this will fit my fridge, which is awesome. It's the extra large bag. Storage bags. Does it say how much it holds? I don't know, but it's a big one. So this will go in my fridge. Oh, it's just dead. Stop it. Right, I wiped the table off. Boris is out there barking. My husband's out there talking to a friend who just pulled in on the four-wheeler. So he's going crazy. Oh, I need to have a shower so bad. And then I will start the dishwasher when I come down. I need to help my husband with something on the computer first. His laptop. Huh? Huh? Yeah. See, we got to do all this tomorrow. Misha made one of those diamond things. She started another one, so all her stuff's here. She sets up the office here. There's more stuff there, but we'll get it all cleaned up for the big day. Tomorrow we'll set up the tables, at least not with all the dishes or decorations and stuff, but I just want my husband to come in so I can help him and then have a shower. And Mally's going to make cornbread, and I said, you can make supper tonight because you came home early. If you want. She said, yeah. I said, there's a package of hamburger. I don't care what you make. There's a little bit of spaghetti left over, but not enough for everybody. Messiah won't be here, though. But still not enough for everybody. I sent some to school in Maze's thermos too, because I packed his lunch. So, whew. Yeah, I'm glad I got that ham done. And yeah. Ooh. I just had a shower. My husband's out mowing the lawn, so that's awesome. I gotta bring down my dirty clothes and stuff. I'm all creamy, but Boris is right here. Now I gotta just my skin. Let that all soak in. And I don't know what Mally's making, but she downstairs. Right, I got enough load in the wash to go, but I'm gonna get the dishwasher going first. And then there's stuff in the dryer. I got 3 towels to hang up, I think. And yeah, I don't know if these will be completely dry. I'll check them. And I'm glad he's getting the lawn mowed because it was rainy the past couple of days. Yeah, he's still out there. I don't know if he'll do down back right away or not. We'll see. I know he has a meeting this afternoon. And then I'm getting him to take Maze to hockey because it's just not overwhelming, but I got stuff to do. Boris has his pillow. He has his own pillow to play with because he likes to try to grab the ones off the couches. So I got his own a couple months ago and he still hasn't popped it, so that's good. All right, guys, I'm coming out here with Boris. I looked in my closet for a hoodie because I'm washing the one I had on. And this is like one of those shawl things, but it has sleeves in it. I must have got it at Frenchie's a long time ago and forgot about it. I don't remember. But it's like, but it has the sleeves attached. Anyways, it's chilly out. My husband's going to make a fire. He's not done mowing down back, but he's going to, and he has to mow under the trampoline with the push mower. Anyways, Anne just walked by. Anne and Elliot. Elliot's an angel now. Her dog passed away before summer. He was an old man. Like, I forget how old she said. Anyways, she's getting a new dog, I think, next week. Lab. I don't know if it's a black lab or what, but he's like 16 months old, and his name is Tugboat. Tug for short. So I want to get a little present. She was like, I'm very excited. I debated a long time because she mentioned she doesn't want to get a dog that might outlive her. Like, I said, Anne, don't cut yourself short. You're not that old. She's in her like later 60s or something, but she's always had a dog. So I'm very excited for her. Very excited. It's just her over there. And yeah, I said, well, Boris is over here if you ever need to burn off some energy. They could play together, or we could go somewheres and let the dogs play, like, because Boris would love that. I'm very excited for her. She's such a nice lady. She really is. I think she's originally from the U.S., but she's lived here for years. Because I know she goes to the States to visit her sister sometimes. But, yeah, very exciting. I'll get a present to Tugboat from Boris when he comes home. And, yeah, another dog in the neighborhood. And she's always been such an awesome dog mom. Like, he's a lucky boy. Boris, you might have a new friend to play with. Boris, you might have a new friend. He'll get excited when he actually meets him. But yeah, it's chilly out here. Mally's in there making chili. It's almost done. And after I go in, I'm going to get my clipboard down and figure out what I'm going to make first thing in the morning. Crack of dawn. I'm going to get up early. I'm going to make cupcakes. I'd make a cake too, but I'm going to get Maze to help me make a cake because he knows how to make a box cake. He's done it before, but just so he's included, you know what I mean? I used to, like when he was really little, I'd get him to fill up the cooler with the cans of pop or something like that, like when they're really little, toddler style. You guys, if you've been around a long time, you've met him, I think probably when he was 2 or 3. He's 9 now. Maybe 3 or 4. 3. I don't know. Anyways, he can make a birthday cake for Dad, Papa, but I'll do that. Mally's making the cornbread today. Gotta peel all the potatoes. Gotta peel all the carrots. Gotta debone the turkey I'm gonna be cooking tonight. They don't look that exciting to you, but they're moving. They seem to be moving faster to me. Oh, they're beautiful. Yeah, they're moving faster than... Some days they don't seem to be moving at all. They're just going for a little stroll. Have a good weekend, clouds. Anyways, yeah, peel all the vegetables. Set up the tables. Set up the chairs. Yeah, there's other stuff. Like clean the things that need to be cleaned. Again, like I'll have to clean the kitchen tonight and tomorrow and the next morning, like the day of. And I want to do the steps and the landing and the bathroom upstairs. Like all those things. I'll get the kids to help if I feel like it. So yeah. And then we'll have everything all ready to rock. And we can cook what we need to cook Saturday early. I'll see how dry the cornbread is tomorrow. I know you should make it a couple days before to let it dry out, apparently. That's what people say on the internet. I don't know. I'm going to take it out of the pan that she makes the cornbread in so it can sit out on a cooling rack and just cover it with a towel so hopefully it'll dry it out more. I don't know. Anyways, yes, this breeze is kind of chilly. I could make the cornbread dressing tomorrow. I don't know. I'll figure it out. If not, I'll prep everything for it and make it Saturday morning. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah. I mean, technically, I could cook everything the day before and reheat it the next day, but no, I'll cook it like the day of, for the most part. The mac and cheese could be made the day before, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I gotta map it all out. But anyways, yeah, it smells like freshly mowed lawn. And yeah, we'll clear out around the shop because I'm sure if we're going to deep fry a turkey, we'll set up a proper area. And so people that want to be outside, I really have absolutely no idea how many people are coming, but I'm going to be prepared for a crowd. I always go overboard because I can't help myself, but it'll all come out in the wash. Oh, while I was out talking to Ann, I was bringing a garbage bag out. I emptied one of the garbage cans. I was just thinking. Anyways, that's when Ann walked by. I was talking to her, but when I came back in, Mally said, Papa just called, but he's talking to somebody. He's going to call you back. So I do have the phone with me for when he calls back. So, anyways, yeah, my sister will be here, which will be exciting. Yeah. Things are coming together, slowly but surely. Well, actually, I'm going to go get my wood jacket to throw over top of this, because I'm cold. It's probably because I had a shower. I don't know. I'll be right back, Boris. I'll just get one of those wood jackets to throw over top. All right, here's the bus, Boris. I'm freaking freezing. I'm shivering. It's because I had that shower. I know it is. But my husband's down back finishing mowing the lawn down there. And yeah, I'm going to have to break it to him about the friend that was supposed to come. Can't come. How was school? I missed ya. Oh, Boris. Okay, I just rotated that second load of laundry. Mally got sick and tired of being sick and tired of waiting to get a fire done, so she cleaned out the stove herself, and she's out there making kindling. So, yeah, my girl will make a fire for us. It's not terrible in here, but just something to get the chill off. All right, 3 more towels. All right, I'm back outside. I thought I'll come out and wait for Misha. I forgot my sunglasses. But the chili's all done. I'll show you that when we go in. My feet are hurting. But my husband's gone in the house now. He has a meeting. And I'm starting to get conked out. I really am. Petered out. I'm getting a little loopy there, Boris. I'm tired. Are you going to take care of me? He's always like a little ray of sunshine. That's how dogs are, aren't they? Just 100% pure light. No matter what. Anyways, we're just waiting for Misha. We'll see how she makes out. And then it's the weekend because the kids don't have school tomorrow. And I don't know why they don't have school. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a day, like a national day, or... Mally said it isn't like a school day, like an in-service day or something. Like, is that... I don't remember them having the Friday off Thanksgiving weekend, but maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Oh, who's here? Boris. Tank didn't come over today. How was school? I missed ya. Happy weekend. Alright, this is the cornmeal we had left. Mally's about to make it. She's just looking up the recipe she used before. She can make it right off the bat, but just to make sure. Oh, and we got that big thing of oil. We put oil in it, don't we? I forget. Alright, Mally has the cornbread in the oven. I'm just going to take it out when it's done. The dryer's going. I just had a little... Oh, I didn't show you the chili, did I? Ooh. Ta-da! It's delicious. And the cornbread's in at 400. I don't know, 20 minutes. I'll check it in about 15-20 minutes to see if it's with a toothpick and if it's pulled away from the sides. And yeah, I can let that sit. And I'll get the dishwasher going again here shortly. I'm going to fold some laundry when that load is done. My husband's still up in a meeting. We still haven't got a fire yet. We're going to get one going though. But yeah. Ooh. We just got back from our evening walk and I was just about to get in the house and the speeding bullet ran over. Of course, Boris starts tugging me. So I just tied him up to that because I can't have him pulling me all over the friggin' yard. Hopefully one of those guys across the road come over and get him. He's a cutie patootie. But you can run around. I need to go get a drink of water. I just wanted to go for an evening walk before it gets dark. But I'm going to wash one of those turkeys, the biggest one, and get that in the oven when I go to bed. I'm just going to cook it at like 200 all night long. It's going to look like a hot mess when I take the lid off tomorrow morning and debone it. But that's okay. Oh, Lord. The car isn't over there, but Devin might be home or something. And I don't want to message his mom. Right now, I'll give him a minute to come out. Tank's, I think, pretty good. It's just if he sees Boris, he wants to come over. And that's why I'm scared of Boris being loose, because if he's seen Tank or any other person or animal, he'd just want to come over and play just like Tank does. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Where's your big brother? And I got two other big dogs over there, but I never see them. I don't think they let him out like they let him out. Oh, I think that water thing got run over by the lawnmower today. That margarine container. Cute. I went in and got this jacket because he'll keep coming right over to me, sitting between my legs and want me to pet him. So I just pet him with the side of my wood jacket. I just wish I wasn't allergic. I would just get itchy and everything, even though I wash my hands, but I can give him a good pat down, rub down with my sleeve. But anyways, I'm not staying out too much longer. I've been outside long enough. Enough today. But Boris can have one less little romp. And, yeah. He'll have a good sleep. I like to go for a, after supper walk with him. Sometimes he has a poop, sometimes he doesn't, but just to, the evening go, and then he goes out one more time before I go to bed just for a pee. Just in the yard, he pees almost on command. And that's it, generally 2 walks and a good afternoon romp. If we were at the lake, he could just run and run and run. But yeah, I got you guys go because he kept sitting here trying to jump up on my lap. I said, you can't get on my lap there, bud. But I'll go get my jacket so I can pet you. But I think they just let him out to go pee, and he probably just sees Boris and wants to come over and play with somebody. Because I think the other dog's there. I'm not sure, but I think they don't play together, if you know what I mean. They're not together. But I think he's probably a spoiled, rotten brat and gets the rule of the roost. Except he thinks that he rules the neighborhood, so he comes over. But at least he's a really friendly dog. And Boris has somebody to play with. And I'm very excited about Tugboat coming, so maybe those guys can play together. And, yeah. Anyways, Boris and I were sitting in there at the stove. He's laying down in front of the stove, and I'm sitting in the chair. And Boris. Great. Just in front of the fire to get warm because I was chilled before we went for a walk. And it was nice. And I just got that big turkey out of the fridge, and I'm going to take it out of the wrapping and give it a wash and take out the innards and stuff it with a couple onions and season it up with butter under the skin and maybe some bacon. I don't know. I'm just going to do what I can do. All right, it's getting dark out, Boris. You best be heading home there, buddy. I don't know. He's just sniffing around. It's actually lighter on the phone than it is actually out. It's getting dark out. The moon is up there. Beautiful. It's like half a moon. Exactly. Ugh. Anyways. Yeah, I think I'll message them. I just don't want him to be wandering around out here, and it's getting dark, and if cars go up and down this road, they will not see him at all. He has that little flash of white, but by the time they see that, I mean, it'd probably be too late. Yeah. I'll have to message the mom. I don't think she's home. I think somebody must be there. Look at him. I wish she could, hon. I really do. I really do. Oh, he keeps going back over there. He'll stand looking into the door. I don't know what he's sniffing. Oh, they just called him home. I did send the mom a message. I said, we just got back from our evening walk and Cutie Patootie Tank followed us home. Like, that's all I wanted to say. And they just came out and called to him. He bolts right over when they call to him, so that's good. But anyways, they got to play for 15 minutes, so that's good. Misha's putting they're taking turns trying to throw the onions in the hole. Oh, close. Maze's turn. Switch. Misha got one in already.
Bye.
Oh, you did it. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good. I'm going to stick the neck up in there.
I didn't throw the other one in there.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. You just stuffed that in there.
Oh, I thought that you did it. All right. It's jam-packed full of butter and seasoning, and I gave it a boob job. Put the onions in there. Put a bit of water in the bottom. I put the oven on 200. And it's going to look like a hot mess tomorrow morning. I forget if I showed you. Here's the cornbread all done. It's perfect. I'm going to leave it in here. Tomorrow I'll take it out. I'm going to leave it on top of this warm stove. It might help dry it out. We'll see. No. These guys are over here doing math problems for fun.
Yeah, so fun.
Well, you are. You're setting timers to see how fast you can get these problems done. And there's Boris enjoying the fire. Well, hey friends, it's Tracey from another day. It is super rainy out and thunder and lightning right now. It's glorious, glorious. Very fall-like. But I'm putting an ending on this video. Another Thanksgiving prep day and getting that ham sliced up and cornbread made so it can dry out for a couple days. And oh, I thought it might start. I didn't know if I just seen a flash of lightning or not, but anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. Oh, just a minute. That wasn't as big a crack. Could you hear that rumble? All right. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.